After my experience in Gettysburg, I became fairly confident that ghosts exist. That didn't mean I had any idea what to do with that information. Until that moment, when I felt the presence of the dead, I'd had very little experience with death in my life. When I was 4, my grandfather, Athel Guy Berry Sr., lost his battle with cancer. My pawpaw was a Purple Heart veteran of World War II who loved his family, and we loved him right back. Even though I was very young, I still have strong memories of his visitation service, including a debate between my parents about whether I should be allowed to see him in his casket. My mother was afraid it would be too much for someone so young, but my father reasoned that I had as much right to say goodbye as anyone else. My parents could have chosen to shield me from this experience. Instead, they saw it as an opportunity to share the moment together as a family. I was sad, but I think it was because everyone else was sad. I didn't understand the connection between the grief of a loved one and the emotion of sadness. Everyone was having a shared experience, and I was a part of it. Being with family made it less scary and confusing. If we faced it as a group, we were stronger together. I remember adults looking at me, waiting to see what kind of reaction I might have. Then my father lifted me into his arms, and laid out before me was my pawpaw. He was in a suit with his hands gently placed on his lap. To me, it looked like he was sleeping. From what I understood, even at 4 years old, my pawpaw had gone to be with God and live in heaven. Everyone was saying that, at any rate. I was taught a very specific biblical idea of the afterlife, and while my views are different today, it was a foundation that allowed me to comprehend what was happening. I think at this early age, being exposed to death and connecting it to faith made it less scary than it could have been. I knew I would see him again someday, so to me, it wasn't goodbye, but rather until we meet again.